All right, so now we are going on to the Harmony Educator Award because, as we all know, educators are very influential in the lives of our students. I'm sure we can all look back through our childhoods and think of one educator that had that one little influence on us that sort of pushed us and helped us that we will never forget and that always kind of sticks in our heads. So this award recognizes exemplary achievements in promoting diversity in both the teachers, school, and community. And presenting the Harmony Educator Award tonight is President of the Urban Alliance on Race Relations, Nigel Bariff. Big round of applause. Come on up, Nigel. I can't see anything, by the way.
Hey, how are you? Yes. Oh, thank you very much. Yes,
very nice.
Very nice. Yeah, I'm going to put this a little higher.
A little higher. I'm taking my papers.
Good evening. Derek, I'm sorry. No, I never broke it. What do you mean? But my flower's broken. How's that for an entrance? So yeah, I'm the president of the Urban Alliance on Race Relations. We've been fighting, for racial equality in the city for 45 years, and a number of my board members are here with me. Brittany and Reshma, Kirk, and Ilanit are all here, and just want to thank them very much, give them a shout out. But I'm also, during the day, I get to be a school teacher with the little ones, and it's just an awesome, wonderful responsibility. But I also get to work with awesome educators. And there's a bunch of them here that are here to also welcome Derek. They're from the Educators for Peace and Justice, and hopefully they can raise their hand and give a shout out, because Educators for Peace and Justice is how I met Derek. So there's some things that they just don't teach you in Teachers College, and they're things like courage. And that's because Derek stands up for injustice regardless of the impact to his career. Whether it's been Occupy, Idle No More, Black Lives Matter, standing up against Nazis or white supremacists, Derek has been there standing up and representing our communities and protecting our children, our communities, and our cities. So it is an honor, a complete honor, to welcome and congratulate Derek Chica for winning the Harmony Educator Award. Come on up, Derek.
Thank you, Nigel. I have to admit, I wasn't sure what to expect when I first came, so this is a little bit nerve-wracking, being just right in the stage and everything. But I'd like to start. So good evening, fellow education advocates, families, and friends. Thank you for choosing me for this award. I would like to begin by thanking the youth, parents, community, and system educators, and awesome groups like Educators for Peace and Justice, who do social justice work every single day. So please give them a round of applause. Personally, I would also like to take this opportunity to thank my parents, my family, my wonderful partner, Catalina, and all those around me who inspire and mentor me, often without knowing they're doing it. Thank you. I wanted this short speech to parallel my work by basing it on the experiences of students who often do not have the privilege to speak in spaces like these. I am talking about students who often face barriers in expressing their identities in schooling systems. Students who are members of the 2S LGBTQ+ communities, who are Black, Indigenous, or of color, who are Palestinian, who are of the Islamic faith, who are undocumented, who are in low-income families, and the many students of other marginalized groups and those living in the intersections of marginalization, including those who have been pushed out of our school due to our collective inability to engage them. Our individual and collective work is to provide those students spaces where they can empower themselves to succeed in this colonial education system and improve the trajectory of their own lives. I think it is our collective social responsibility to recognize our privileges when speaking in certain spaces, It is our responsibility to integrate what we learn from marginalized communities into our decision making. This means removing police officers from schools and replacing them with more frontline workers. It means advocating for change in the provincial education funding formula to equitably resource our schools. It means getting rid of optional attendance in the TDSB, which provides the illusion of choice and works against neighborhood schools. It means advocating for one public education system. It means moving away from volunteerism as a social justice practice in our schools. It means consistently reflecting on our own practices and openly receiving constructive critique. I would like to thank all those who came before us and provided platforms for us to continue doing equity-seeking work. We have come a long way, and I'm excited to continue to grow and work with all of you to improve our education system, our society, and the lived experiences of our students. I am especially excited with the commitment to equity, anti-oppression, and anti-racism the TDSB has given and their actions that follow that. Thank you.